Then when Achilles finds out and completely loses his, that's when I was sobbing because again, Achilles has been set up through this whole book to be this very calm, perhaps weirdly compared to the canon, but this very calm, like confident, like his confidence is so complete, nothing can threaten him. So therefore he's unflappable. And suddenly he completely loses his mind because he loved this person so much. And he realizes finally it's his fault that this has happened, which is like the crux of a Greek classical tragedy. I was just like, fuck. And that's when I sobbed. I was like, he's going to realize he did this to the love of his life. I'm going to sob. And I did.
The whole last few chapters are just absolutely horrifically devastating. You have the death of Patroclus, Achilles losing his mind, chasing Hector down into a forest, killing him, and then for sport, dragging Hector's dead body by chariot just for fun.
And
then you have Priam showing up.
Oh yeah, this part I cried hella hard at that part.
Priam showing up to being like, "Can you just like give me my son's body back? Like, I am grieving here. Like, I know we're enemies, but," and he says like I'm sorry that my son killed your boyfriend, basically, like,
yeah,
but we are enemies. This is war, and we have to have a level of respect. And what you're doing is disrespectful, and like I need this back. And like I think like that's the moment for Achilles where he realizes like, okay, I need to just take a breath.
That part gave me cathartic tears, like not happy tears, but satisfying tears, because I was like, oh my God, he was able to connect with the grief of this other person. And it's a moment where his humanity won out over his rage, as, you know, Homer focused on. And it was like, okay, he's not beyond hope. He's not lost. Like this grieving father can be like, hey, you love someone and lost someone. Guess what? Me too. And he can be like,
yeah,
shit, I know what you're talking about. I can rein it in. I was like, oh, you can be salvaged. But then I cried even more when Achilles was beefing with Thetis, because Thetis comes and she's like, you have lost your mind. I can't make you a god. I can't make you famous. This was all for nothing. And Achilles is like, guess what? What did you expect to happen when you set this all up so that my love of my life would die? You knew how much I loved him, so this is your fault. And Thetis low-key realizes it's her fault. And then it's Greek tragedy all over again, because you're like, oh my God, Thetis is going to realize that it's her own fault that she lost her son. And those moments where they realize it's their fault and grieve at the same time, it's just like, that is what slays me. And I was like, oh no,
realizes it's their fault, freaks out, and then she says, I'm glad he died.
Yeah, I mean, water under the bridge at this point.
Achilles.
But is he shocked by that? Was anybody shocked by that? I just saw that as
no, I wasn't shocked that she said it because she's a psychopath. But like, girl, that's an insane thing to say.
I feel like it's totally in line with everything she had said so far. But
yeah, I'm not saying it wouldn't have happened or that it's unrealistic, but it's still crazy.
The reality of Greek sea gods in actual history, of course.
Yes.
Realistic.
No, it's still an insane thing to say.
It's messed up. But also, it hit me the hardest because I was like, I don't think she is glad he died. She's just lashing out at Achilles and finally losing control, which she has never done.
Yeah.
Just like Achilles has never done. Because she says that because she's like, well, I'm just going to like blame you for this relationship. But that's kind of like, she becomes petty. And I mean, Greek gods are petty, but she becomes like, he said, she said, like immature, because she finally realizes like, okay, maybe I did make a mistake. Like maybe I underestimated this guy's love for his partner. So like, you know what? Screw you. Good thing he's dead. But I was like, oh shit. But she knows she's not glad he died because she's like, oops, if I hadn't brought him to his death,
it's like the Greek tragedy version.
My son
of like,
wouldn't have gone
rubber,
off
you're
the
glue.
rocker. What does that mean? I'm rubber,
like
you're
she's
glue?
like, you like where it's like whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Like it's like you're a doo-doo head. No, you're a doo-doo head.
Yes. I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah, exactly. She just gets very petty and like lashes out and is like, I'm glad that he's dead, and then leaves. It was just like insane.
Yeah,
and
it
so
is
then
insane.